Hi, welcome to Storytime with Granny, and we've got a new book today called Linda Jackson's Rainbow Menagerie, a marvellous medley of Australian animals. So, welcome to this book. Hope you really enjoy it. It's a beautiful, colourful book, and all about Australia, my home country. Cockatoo. I'm a very large bird and I'm raucously noisy. I like to fly in a large flock and nest in the hollows of tall trees. I eat, I break off a tiny branch and then hold it with my feet. I am left footed, nearly all cockatoos are. I chew the seeds and berries, then throw them on the ground. Are you right handed or are you left handed? I'm definitely right handed. Dolphin. I'm an aquatic mammal. I swim in a group called a school or a pod. We mostly travel in warm water, but some of us like a cold climate. Sometimes we swim close to your boat and you'll see our fins. We are very friendly and have big smiles. Would you like to swim with a dolphin? I would. Emu. I am almost 2 meters tall. I am one of the biggest birds in the world. The mother emu lays the eggs. The father emu incubates them and raises the chicks. I can run very fast, but I can't fly. How fast can you run? Kangaroo. I eat grass, leaves, and flowers, and I can go a long time without a drink of water. I belong to a large social group called a mob. You might see us hopping around together. I am a marsupial, so I have a pouch where my joeys live while they are small. Would you like to be carried around in a pouch? A Hercules moth. My giant wings have transparent windows and I love my feathery antennae. I have the largest wingspan of any female moth in the world. I live only in the rainforest and am quite hard to find. We look similar, but I'm not as the same as a butterfly. Can you tell the difference between a moth and a butterfly? Koala. One of the animals that Australia is well known for. I make my home in the eucalyptus trees where I sleep for most of the day. My baby is called a joey and it lives in my pouch. Until it's big enough to climb on my back, I eat only gum leaves. Could you eat the same thing all the time, every meal, every day? A lyrebird. I live in the rainforest. I am a ground-dwelling bird and I don't fly, but I am good at gliding. I have a spectacular tail that I rise over my head when I sing and dance. I mimic sounds of other birds in the forest, as well as humans and even chainsaws. But I have my own songs and calls too. What sounds can you mimic or copy? Green tree frog. I am the largest of frogs and live a long life in the tropics. I especially love to live near humans. You might find me in the sink or a toilet. I eat moths and cockroaches and sometimes even spiders. I have a very big smile. Do you have a great big smile? Maybe you can show it while I'm reading. Fairy penguin. I am the smallest of the penguins. I grow only to about 30 centimeters tall, the length of a ruler. As long as a ruler in your classroom. She copied me, or I copied her. I swim in the ocean during the day. At night, I waddle back up onto the beach to nest and sleep in the burrow with my colony. Where do you sleep? I've got a comfy bed. Platypus. I'm a special kind of mammal called a monotreme. I have a beak like a duck and a tail like a badger. And I know I look a little bit silly. I live by rivers and waterholes, and I'm a very good swimmer, but I'm very shy, so you might not see me all of the time. Would you like to play hide and seek with a platypus? Now, I've lived in Australia all my life, and I've never seen a platypus in the wild, even though I've gone in to look for them in their habitat. They are really good at playing hide and seek. Diamond python. I'm a large snake, but I am not venomous. My scales are patterned with diamond shapes. The roof of your house can be a perfect home. You might find me hiding there. I love to eat rats and mice and sometimes even possums. The carpet python is my cousin. Do you have any cousins? I do. Goanna. I'm a kind of lizard called a monitor lizard. Some goannas are more than 2 meters long. I have sharp teeth and claws, and my scaly skin has stripes and splotches and speckles. Really handy for camouflage. I can run fast, and I'm good at climbing trees. Do you like to climb a tree? I used to when I was little. I'd be a bit terrified now. How many animals can you find on this page? I can see lots, and they're very colourful, a kaleidoscope of colours. And this is our author and illustrator, and her name's Linda Jackson. And she grew up in Australia, and she uses collage to create her animals and her art. And so this is called Linda Jackson's Rainbow Menagerie, and I hope you've really enjoyed learning about some of Australia's fascinating animals. Thank you for listening to Granny's Storytime. If you've liked this story, please like or subscribe, or please tell your friends all about it so that they can also enjoy it. See you next time. Bye-bye.